Good evening, model railroaders. Anthony here, better known as Georgia Sunbelt. It's been a while since you guys heard from me because I haven't done very much modeling, but the past 2 weeks I've had some time, and so I've been working on a couple of my cement and aggregate businesses. This is one of them right here. I've laid the cork where the tracks are going to run, as you can see. And I'll try and get closer and walk with the camera and not make you guys too woozy. This is just going to be a building for the guys to take a break or whatever in. This is going to be a dry transfer building. I'm going to have a conveyor that's going to come from the top of here that runs down to another silo that I haven't built yet here, and the silo is going to feed into here. So you can do dry transfer. I wanted to have something that I can use box cars with, so I'll be able to have a couple of 50-footers in there or so, and do dry transfer of cement bags into box cars from that location. This is just a dust collector for the guys so they don't get all clogged up working inside the building there. Over here is a cement industry, and these are going to be some aggregate bins over here. All this stuff's under construction. Everything's in like different state of construction. I decided I'd go ahead and do the mortar joints for that building. Nothing even cemented here. It's just sitting up there just for show, just for staging, just like you see on HGTV. Again, these are going to be aggregate bins. There's going to be sand piles and stuff out here. There's going to be a shed along this area right here. And inside of this shed is going to be some bins for different sands. And the different, they would take the sands out, load them on the conveyor. They go into I have another bin somewhere. I don't know where it is right now. The 3 bins that sit here, and then they dump into that bin. So it'll be sand piles out here, some sand under the shed, aggregate here for the cement industry, and a few other things are going to be more details I'm going to put in. Haven't run the track yet, but I have laid the cork, as I think I may have mentioned, I don't know, but I have laid the cork. There's another building that's going to go down there. It's that Walther's industry office, so that's going to be the main office for this particular industry. I'm not going to get in too much about what's going on over here. As you can see, it's a mess, but that'll be next time. I've kind of laid some stuff out. Well, you can't tell from here, it's on paper, of what I want this to be, but down at the far end is going to be a plastic pellet industry. But enough on that. I just wanted you guys to see the beginnings of one of my cement industry buildings, aggregate industries I'm doing here. Up there is just going to be a building supply place. Wow. That's just going to be a truck repair. There's going to be where my church and stuff is going to be. And over here is going to be another aggregate and cement business. You probably recognize this as the Walther's rail to truck transfer building. I'm going to build a shed, a covered shed over that portion back there. So it'll be a covered shed there, and I'm going to build another covered shed over this one over here also. I modified this one quite a bit to get it in here. As you can see, I cut the office off. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that office there. It's just sitting there for the moment. I cannibalized some doors, a door from another kit, and I made this little I don't know what do you call it, ledge and stuff here to get in there. I'm going to use this. This is a I forgot what brand ladder this is. Plastruck. It's a Plastruck that I'm modifying so that they can climb, they'll be able to get in up here. To get into that, so the guys should be able to get into there. I was going to use some of these cage, modify some of these cage ladders from Walthers. Those things are a nightmare to put together. So if anybody got the secret to putting that together, please let me know. I could not get that thing together properly, but of course all this stuff is in process over here. So that's pretty much what I've been doing the past couple of weeks, putting together that building, modifying this building. Oh, one other thing. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I was playing around with, not spackling, anyway, it's the stuff you use for drywalls, patching drywalls. And I wanted to see if I could, on my road here, this is going to be the road, if I could just make a ditch area. So I smoothed down one side on both sides of that. It's gonna come back up again, so through here is gonna be like a ditch kind of thing. And I just want to see how that worked. I need to vacuum it out. I kind of sanded it on a angle there, and still got the dust there, so I need to clean that up. But this is just a short video. Let you guys know I'm still alive. I'm still trying to do model railroading with all the other things that's going on in my life. And trying not to make you guys sick moving around this camera. What else am I doing here? Oh, this is just going to be where my log loading facility is. And up here is going to be, I haven't decided if I'm going to leave that there, do this over here, or put my propane industry over there. But one of the two is going to go there. And I'm still debating this thing. This is just a piece of foam that I cut some holes out just to sit it up there to see what it would look like, or if I'm going to cut this out and put that bridge there. You know, still back and forth with that. Oh, by the way, all this empty area over here that you see, well, my railroad used to have to stop right here. Well, now I've got some more space now. I think I may have mentioned I was going to have some more. And I got this space over here now that I can extend my railroad. And what I think I'm going to do over here, I always wanted a kaolin industry. So I'm going to put my kaolin industry over in that area. And there's another thing that I may or may not do. That wall right there, there's nothing but a big empty closet behind there that goes, you can see the door that far over. That's probably about 20 feet. That's a perfect place in there to do staging. Now, whether I do that or not, I don't know. If I want to cut a hole in that wall and do that or not, that's debatable. I'm not sure if I'm going to be living here that long, and I don't want to pay patching up holes. So, oh, another thing I did real easy, not easy, real quick. There was some some gaps there, and so I sanded, put the spackling or drywall, whatever that crap's called, in there and sanded it down and got it smooth. I bought some paint. I'm gonna attempt to paint this sky, well, you know, the sky thing, the sky blue, and do my own scenery, background scenery on that. I guess I'll try it out for once. But that's pretty much it for right now. That's all that I've done in the past 2 weeks, and pretty much all I have done all summer. So you'll be hearing from me a little bit more quite often these days, since I think now that I'm going to have some more time to start completing these buildings and these industries here, and I need to get under my railroad and start finishing up some wiring. But I'm not going to do that until I get that area over there laid, though. But I've been procrastinating on that so long that it's something that needs to get done. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a blessed Sunday night, and I'll see you next time.